got Cooter out and he's getting ready to head home, so I want to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's doing really good. You know, he's an excited wild puppy, so when you go out, you know, to get him out of the kennel, or if he's, you know, in the house and he's loose, he may be a little still on the wild side. You know, that just comes with age and maturity, and there's not a lot you can do with it, especially with a lab. You know, so what I recommend is being successful when he is loose and trying to get him to be as calm as he can. You know, react calmly to him. That's going to help a lot as far as that goes. And then really try to get him on leash so that when he does get bouncy or he does get wild, that you can go ahead and correct that. You know, that doesn't mean he can't have really great, brilliant moments with no leash on. It just means that it's going to take a little bit of building right now just because he is a puppy. But so far, so good. I think we've got a good start and a good foundation for you guys. Hey, Cooter, quit. You know, so this is something you can build upon. You know, he knows the commands. He's a lot easier to handle. You know, even when I go in the pen, he'll do a couple of little jumps at first, but as soon as he sees the collar, he's like, oh, okay, we get to go out and do something. So he sits right down. So I think that the concept is all there. You're just going to have to continue to work with him. No. Hey, leave it. All right. No. Cooter, let's go. Come on. Get going. Get moving so he has something to do. Good. Back. Back. Good job. Good. Stay. Stay means just that. Don't move until I tell you to move. You can get out to the end of the leash and tug, and he should tug back. We've been working up to a minute-long sit-stay, and he's doing pretty well with that. The biggest thing about stays is those release commands to go all the way back to him. And as soon as you start messing with treats, Cooter thinks it's time to get up. So if he gets up, I am going to correct that behavior. No. No. Back up. Come here. Sit. Stay. Okay, the treat is a reward for doing it correctly. You know, it's just like getting the paycheck at the end of your work week. And he needs to get paid, but he needs to do everything we ask him to do to get that paycheck. Good. That was awesome. All right, let's go. Come on. Back. Left turns are backs. We want to make sure he understands that he can't walk in front of you. Good. Sits are automatic, but a little slow. Okay, let's go. Hurry. Good. Cooter. That was a little faster, almost. Sit. Good. Stay. We also want to do talking and movement when we do stays. So I try to do some things where I'm moving around. He's got to sit still. No. No. Sit. Hey. Sit. Good. Stay. Patience is hard for a lab puppy, so this is one of those that you really want to kind of take your time with. Don't walk quickly and just release him. Make him really sit there and think about it. No. Good boy. Okay. Good. Come on. Back. Good. Let's go. Hurry. Good. Not all wild and jumping. That's what I was hoping for. It's not always what I get. Good job, buddy. That was a nice set. Let's go. Try to go slow. Easy. All right. Wasn't half bad, buddy. Come on. You know, with Cooter, it's a lot of walking. You really want to take a lot of walks just because of the fact, sit, that he learns to settle down, and it gives him some way to release his energy in a positive way where he's not all over you and stuff like that. All right. The main thing about come games with Cooter, he loves doing these. Don't let him get all the way to you and mess it up by jumping on you. Make sure you give him that sit command. Get it. Cooter, come. Good. I didn't have to. He woke up on his own. Get it. Cooter, come. Get it. Cooter, come. Hurry. Sit. Good. I've got enough space that I can reach down and kind of pat him on the nose. Here. Sit. So if you see, there's enough distance between us that he's not able to jump on me. Get it. Whoops. That one went behind us. Cooter, come. Sit. Let's try. Get it. My throwing skills are off this morning. Good. That's too close. Back. Back, back. Good. Sit. I let him get too close because I was paying attention to the camera or what I was talking about and not what I was doing. These are kind of tiny, buddy. Let me see if I can find a couple that are bigger. All right. All right, ready? Get it. Cooter, come. Get it. Cooter, come. Sit. He was bouncing. I wasn't going to take that opportunity, so I told him where I wanted him to sit. So overall, he's doing really well with that. But he just needs a little bit of guidance, and you just need to be aware that he's just got a lot of spring in his step, and if he gets all the way back to you, it could be a little bit dangerous. All right. Take a treat. Slide your left hand down to the buckle. Your right hand's going to give the command with the treat down. And then I just step right at the buckle until he settles down and relaxes into it. Once he's over on his side, you're pretty well good to say stay and walk away. Cooter, stay. No, leave it. He just needs a little bit right at first at staying down. That's why I recommend using the treat and the buckle to help guide him down. Good boy, okay. And I don't even reach for my treats until after I've said okay with this exercise. Sit. Slide. Get the treat. Down. Good. It just helps him to go down a little easier. No. And see, I'm standing on the leash until he relaxes. Then he figures out he'll stay down there. Stay. Okay. Good job. Good. All right. Place is get on your bed and stay there. If you want him to come in the house and behave and be good, not get on the furniture, stuff like that, I highly recommend teaching a dog place or go lay down, get on your bed, something like that. So we started off as just place. That way it's easy for you to change if you'd like to. Okay, get it. Cooter, place. Hurry. Get stuck to my fingers. Good. When he has to stay up there, he can get up, turn around. Hey, you want to do a down? Sit. Cooter, down. Oh, cheater. Down. Good. Good boy. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay means he can get off. It's his release command. It's what we've used. Get it? Place. It's what we use for everything. If you are going to leave Cooter on a bed, and maybe, try him out, make sure you're there to monitor so that when he does step off, he gets corrected. And then the other thing I recommend is if he's going to be there for a long period of time, give him an activity, give him something to do, peanut butter Kong or something like that. So he has something to lay there and chew on and be more entertained with than getting up and going flying around the house. But I think this is something you can build on. I think he's done really well. From here, it's just about taking him out, working him every day, bringing him back to some Saturday classes to expose him to other people and other dogs. I think Cooter's going to do fine one-on-one. But I think when you get in a crowd, he is going to kind of be a little hyperactive. He's going to be the hyperactive puppy we know he is. So, that's where you need that help with the control and stuff like that. And that's what we do in our Saturday lessons, is do those in a really good group environment where it's very controlled. So we're going to put him up and give him a bath, get him all cleaned up, and see how he does when you get here. Good boy.